we've got 3 days left in the season. Everything in the event section is gonna go. Everything in this, all of the event specific stuff is going to clear out. If you guys have not seen my reminder video telling you everything that's gonna be going away with the end of the season, you should definitely check it out. It's a great little recap. Even if you're an advanced player who maybe just doesn't have everything, it might be a helpful reminder, but especially to anybody who's new to the game, this is a really good summary of everything going away soon. Then we're going to have dungeons starting back up next season. It's going to be a good time. It is also the very last day of August, so at the end of every single month, we have 2 free upgrade llamas. So load up your game, see if you got lucky, go on, pick them up, and then you guys probably saw it on the right-hand side there while I'm opening these. Smorgasbord llamas are, I believe, the best llamas in the entire game. You can make an argument for like birthday llamas, but we know that they're rarely dropping actually useful items, birthday llamas. Smorgasbord, in terms of quantity, are the best. They are 6 legendary or mythic choice llama items. So mine's not a great llama. These are some pretty mediocre items. Of course, they're all going to be base game items. There's not going to be event stuff in here like the birthday llamas or whatever, but you have 6 choices and you can have mythics in here. I would not spend 1,500 extra tickets on my llama at any stage in the game. Dragon Scourge is kind of nice, but everything else is readily available elsewhere. Regardless, still exciting. Comment down below if you guys got lucky. Thank you, Yeet Crab. And somebody else, I think, tried to join when I was clicked away. I heard it, but whoever tried to join me, I appreciate it. And we do have 2 new emotes in BR. You're welcome to use code Mista at your checkout if you guys want to support me with your purchase. I really appreciate it, but I'm not going to go all the way over to BR for 2 emotes right now. We could do that at the end of the video. For now, let's just stay to save the world and talk about what's going on. So, 4x lighting the bottle in the 34-4 player is great. This is going to be quick. Anti-air trap, like I said, why would I buy it in a llama when it's right here in Ventures? And then we've got some 4x missions to check as we go. 4x stops of rain, 4x perk up, and then my last alert of note in Ventures is the upgrade llama token number 1 out of 2 available here in the 82 zone. Otherwise, we could just check these 4x's and move on to Twine because there's nothing too crazy going on. Storm shards, storm shards, storm shards. At least we got 4x perk up in the 144 player. The rest of the missions are fine. There's lots of good stuff. You should definitely grind Ventures. If you are insane, you still technically have time to finish if you haven't done so yet. But yeah, another anti-air trap in the 76 zone in Twine, and the Huskbuster, one of the best weapons in the entire game. Great pickup. I think I need to elaborate less on some of the weapons I see in these videos. If I ever go over anything too quickly, comment down below. Thunderbolt, decent shotgun for short range shooting. There you go. And then we got another double legendary. Well, not another. This is the first one of the video. No, we just had one. I'm so tired, you guys. I went to the state fair. You guys know, a lot of you know I live in Minnesota, and we have the biggest state fair in the country, and it cooked me, literally. I am hot. I'm glad I wore sunscreen. Stormblade's an excellent melee. Brain's not working. Critex causes an explosion. Awesome. Vindertech Slammer, not as exciting. You can recycle it for weapon designs without any remorse, in my opinion. Want to make sure I'm not missing the Monsoon over. I'm literally looking at it. Great SMG. It's like a pocket minigun. Love that thing. Made a video on that one recently if you haven't seen it. Guardian Bull. Great for hardware crit rating, which is excellent for the Storm King's fight because hardware is very good versus the Horn. Not that like hardware does any extra damage. It's just that all the hardware weapons seem to win out when it goes to flat damage versus a single target like that. Some of the swords are pretty good too. 4x perk up in the 104 player. Then we've got not Marathon Hype. She's less exciting, but wall spikes, decent wall trap for very specific niche use cases. Wall launcher, great for pushing enemies around. Oh my god, it's so hard to think after a day in the sun. Legendary Survivor in the 116 zone, the one and only we have available today. Then we got 4x perk up in the 116 4 player. Then we've got XP and XP, but I wanted to show not the triple tap. This over here, Stabsworth, excellent melee. Argon, decent AR. Overshadowed by many things, but better than you might think. It's actually not that bad if you want to try it out. 4x reperk in both of the 132 4 player missions. Then the 140s I haven't seen yet, so 4x drops of rain, that's great. And the 160s are not very exciting. We've got one with decent rewards, 5x lighting the bottle, and modifiers that'll encourage you to use a Stormblade. So, you know, have fun, grind it out. You still have time, tomorrow to wait for better missions, but we'll see. Double legendary in the 46 zone. The Bear, decent-ish single target. Jackal, garbage weapon. I don't say that lightly, by the way. I have tested it even with a max Totally Rockin' Out build. It is It's like a C tier pistol, and which means it's like a D tier weapon. It's, you know, you can try. You can try, honestly. Master Driver, same story as a Jackal. Wall launcher, still good as it was before. Great utility trap there. 4x Eye of the Storm in the 52 4-player. Then we got 4x Lightning in a Bottle in the 58 4-player. Then we got another double legendary up here. Vader Deck Blazer got buffed recently. Ranger, my favorite AR. It's like an A tier AR. It's not that good, but it's fun to use. I like the accuracy. Double purple's fun for the newbies, but the only thing of note left that I want to mention is over here. Upgrade Llama token number 2 out of 2 available today. I have no alerts in Plankerton or Stonewood, but we can at least double check the 4x missions here. Nothing there. And in Stonewood, we got nothing too crazy. I'm going to back out of here. I probably should have done that a while ago to indicate to Ecrowd that we were done with that. But at least in Battle Royal, we can show that we got a couple of new emotes. So Chi-Chi, Cheche, I don't know what this is referencing. It's always copyrighted music nowadays, and I don't listen to new music. So I am out of the loop constantly. You guys like to joke that I live under a rock. Buddy Holly, I have heard of that one. I can imagine the song that I'm hearing right now. Probably the song Buddy Holly. Is that what it is? Is that a band or a song? I told you guys, under a rock. One Punch Man, lots of, Gorillas, lots of collabs in the shop from very recent editions. If you guys haven't been keeping up, there's a lot available. Again, code Mista at your checkout if you guys want to support me. And if you ever want to shout out on screen, you can ping me in Discord. Intricate goes crazy with my code almost daily. I really appreciate it. And I called it. Hero said she loaded her game back up. In my YouTube comments, she mentioned that she loaded her game back up at just to pick up the Miku Trail, and she doesn't even play Rocket Racing, which is hilarious. She picks up anything I've seen in Miku, and as long as you're using code Mista and you can afford it, I appreciate it. So let's do a surprise. I am still recording, but I figured you might appreciate being my live audience for the daily jokes. How do we feel about that?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Jaffy's excited. Akoa's and Redstone are probably shy. You guys are irresistible, and it's like an ear. Like an ear, like the one on your brain. In banana years, you would be bred. What does that even mean? Like dead? In banana years, you'd be bred?
I think that's not where my mind goes.
Hey, Akova, you're a fine apple. It's a pineapple. It's a fine apple. Here today, gone tomato. Tomato? This is so bad. I have a friend who just bought tomatoes with me at the farmer's market. I need to send her that. Let's get naughty, and then it's like a knot, like the one you would tie. Why would that not be like K-N-O? Why is an N-A-U-T-I? I don't understand that. How is... All right, let's see here. How warm is a baby at birth? Womb temperature. I just checked... I just checked my homeowner's insurance policy. It turns out that if my blanket is stolen in the middle of the night, I'm not covered. Okay, we need to put jokes like that to bed. That's ridiculous. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Channel members get early access. I'm gonna go play Minecraft, but it's late and I'm doing laundry, so I won't be streaming. So Twitch link down below if I do stream Minecraft. Check it out. Also, cook Unity. Get some ready-made meals delivered to your door. No one signed up yet, so I'm probably not going to make the sponsor very happy. But if you want to turn that around, you get 50% off with my link and free cookies for life. And honestly, I did genuinely enjoy the product. It was really delicious. So if you want to give it a shot, links down below.